Hi everyone, I just got out of bed and kind of slipped into my vintage robe. Guess what we're doing today? Yes, today I wanted to talk about filling some more Barbie closets, as I want to call. So I grabbed this one out of my other bedroom and I'm going to fill it with lingerie or pajamas or sleepwear or whatever you call that stuff that you sleep in. Usually mine's a t-shirt or a tank top, more likely. Anyway, I had this vintage, I love vintage stuff. So when I found this little vintage robe at an estate sale quite a few years ago, I had to have it. It's got like this little Swiss dots on it right here and this little embroidery flowers. It's real thin and sheer. Yeah, I have something on under it. And you can see the elastic's a little bit gone in it because this is probably from 60s. It's old. It's all the way down to my feet, and I'm not going to go all the way down there, but it is pretty, and I like to wear it. It's long, but it's light and breezy, and I thought it was really perfect for what I'm doing today. So let's get started on filling a Barbie closet. Oh, yeah. Oh, and don't forget, I just want to remind everyone that I have a contest going on. It ends the 25th. I'll put the video in the link below. So if you haven't entered that contest, you may want to go ahead and do that. Need to be a subscriber, so please subscribe before entering. So everything's set. I'm ready to go. And this is a 1961 case. I just want to show you the case real good. I showed them slightly when I was showing my cases in my last video. But you can see this is just ponytails 61, and there's only ponytails. I don't see even a bubble cut on this case, but that's okay. I'm not going to use it for that. This is going to be my pajama, and I don't have a lot of pajamas, so this case only holds a little bit, so that will work out just great. Oh my gosh, I just found something. See, I knew I'd find something when I started all this cleaning. PJ, son, go PJ. I found your swimsuit. Yeah, she's back here. I have been looking for her swimsuit since I did my 80s dolls. And if you haven't seen that, I'll put a link to that one in the description below, in the comments below. And yeah, I've been looking everywhere for this swimsuit. She had this swimsuit and this little bottom, and it does have a snap. No, it don't snap. It's Velcro, excuse me. Like a snap there. Well, I don't have my glasses on. That's probably my problem. Yeah. But I have been looking everywhere for the swimsuit. So I'm so glad I found her swimsuit. I knew it was here somewhere. So let's get to organizing. Got kind of some weird lighting going on in here today. It's kind of spooky. Kind of like Twilight Zone lighting. Like I'm a vampire. I'm The Walking Dead. I don't know what it is, but it's kind of funky. I kind of like it. So let's get started filling this case. It's not really big. It's got a small little hanger right here that you can put things on. So I do have just a small amount of gowns, long gowns. I think I have one that may be short. Most of them are long. And let me show you what I found out. I was going to put the doll that I had in the one I did last time with the Sweet Dreams on. And look, she won't even fit in this case. So I'm not sure what's up with that. So I'm going to be putting her back in the other one. And I've got a Midge out, and Midge fits just fine. Now, there's a little room. So there is variation in these dolls at times. So I don't even know where to go with that. Anyway, the Dreamland. So Dreamland is one of my first pretty lingerie gowns that I want to put in here. It's 2 layers, real sheer. It's a peachy color with these little white designs on it. So I'm not going to put it on Midge, but I'm just going to kind of hold it up here to her just to show you what it looks like. And I have shown it in some videos on other dolls, but I want it in the case right now because I want to put something else that doll. Number 2, let's put sleeping. No, slumber party. All I have to slumber party is the robe. It's a nice little fuzzy robe with a satiny collar and tie on it. I'm going to put this one on her just really quick while I can see. This, I don't have the pajamas. This comes with a satiny pajamas set, and I don't have that part. I may have one piece around here. I may have sold it. I don't know. That's why all this cleaning out and organizing is going to help me find so much stuff and know where it's at. I'm so excited to be doing this. Finally, something that I can put my finger on. I can't get her finger, picking a finger. Her finger don't want to go through that. But I've tried putting things in Ziploc bags. I've got these plastic organizing bins over here in my closet, and it's just like I have to go through them and go through them, and I can't find it. And see, this is so cute. And I got to put it on her just to show you. There was a little. If you haven't seen this, now if you're a seasoned Barbie collector, I think the scale came with this, and this scale has a number of 110. So Barbie weighs 110. So we're gonna set her on it. Yeah, 110. No, it's not changing. So it's permanently set at 110, and it's fuzzy, little cardboard back, and a plastic metal painted silver on the sides. Really cute little bathroom scale. But I'm going to put that in the drawer here, and this is the robe. I need to get the rest of this. 1969 Dream Ends. Now this is a short one. It's a little robe. And a short gown. So let's slide this on Midge real quick and see how it's going to look on her. I know it's going to look good. Everything's looking good today on my dolls. On Miss Midge here. So this one doesn't have a snap in the back. It just ties. Get that on her. Dressing these dolls are harder than dressing yourself, let me tell you. So it's just got a little tie right here. You pull around. So I tied it in the nice little bow. I don't think if there's a snap was on this. Let me know if you have one if it has a snap. All this one has is just the little ribbon, so you tie it in the back. And there's a little, this is sheer, but it's got a little satiny underpart to it right here. And this is very sheer. It's absolutely see-through, so you can see right through that lacy top. And then the robe is fuzzy, and this looks so cozy, and you just want to wrap up in a robe like this on a cold day. I don't know. So let's see how it looks on. So here she is with the fuzzy coat, and this, I'm not going to tie this. I just want to put it on her just for a quick little show so you can see how she looks in this fuzzy, thick, very, very well made robe. Not true on every outfit, but this is a good one. I love this one. Nice outfit there. So I'm going to put this one on hanger. And I like these hangers right here that has the little slit in them, so I can kind of push the strap down in there. Now the Barbie hangers, the ones that came with the vintage Barbie clothes, they're a little thin. This is probably imitation. They usually have Barbie written on them, and I do have some. But they're good for some things, but not everything. And I do really like these. If I can get it to go down in that little slit right there. I had it. So let me get it down this little slit. And I'm going to go ahead and put this one in the case. And we'll hang it right there. And it's looking nice. Now I'm going to go ahead and let's put the robe that she had on earlier. I'm going to tie it. Like this. I got to get those pajamas. I think I had the top at one time. Don't know what I did with it. I may have sold it. I did sell a lot of stuff before, and now I don't want to sell anything unless I have two of them. And her little scale, I already put it in there. So now I'm going to look at lovely sleep-ins. And let's see, this is a nice little see-through robe with a design on it. It's a pretty pinkish. I don't know really, it's not really pink. It's sort of between a pink and a peach. Even though this is pink, and this is sort of a pink and a pinkish peach mixed. Here's the little gown. So let's see how it looks on her. So here she has on the gown now. You can see it's got this little gathered, and mine has a little split right here. Not everything I have is perfect. There's no snap on the back. I could add one. I think it's missing. Don't know if it had a snap or a button and a stretchy. They had these little hooks that were stretchy, like elastic. I'm not sure how this one goes. If you have one, let me know. So I need to put some, but it fits her. It stays on really good even without that fixed. I would like to replace it and get the fuzzy slippers. This one comes with these fuzzy slippers, and I don't have them. And here's her robe. Let's see this fuzzy collar. It's got this. These things are so pretty. That's why I had to put on my vintage one. It's not as pretty as these. And it's like they don't make these anymore. Or where do you find these pretty outfits like this? I don't see anything. Everything's just so t-shirt looking and I mean, and yes, I prefer to sleep in that, but sometimes you just want to put them on. They're pretty sometimes. Really, really cute outfit. Love this one. And I'm going against my rule of hanging everything in the same direction, but that one's going to go that way. This little outfit right here, I think is probably a clone dress, but it's so cute. Look at this. I mean, I'm going to do a close-up on this one. So I want you to look at this little bow that's tied right here. And all these are in tones of pink. Every one that I have in here so far. Well, the one's the peachy color. But this is just adorable. And I think it's clone because it does not have the metal snaps. And that's usually how I tell if something is clone. And that's usually how I tell if something is clone, if the snaps are metal. Mattel always had the metal, not metal, the stainless steel snaps that don't turn. When we see the ones that have turned, I guess they're sort of like rusted a little bit. It's usually a clone. But there's some pretty clone stuff. I like clone stuff also, and clone stuff. I sold a clone dress and the little coat for like $150 a few years ago. So people really do collect the clone stuff. So just because it's clone doesn't mean it's not collectible and someone doesn't want it. Now that's not true for every single clone piece. They're not all equal. Some do demand a little more money than others, especially if they were a good quality clone piece. This is a really pretty one. I like how the splits and opens up, and you got this big ribbon and the halter top pipe that ties in the back. So let's get this one hung in Midge's closet. So to hang this one, I'm just going to tie it around. I guess I'll just have to tie it around the hanger. That's about the only way I know to do this one. And I've only got a couple more little things here. And this is, you can see this is already bulging out because this is a small case for clothes. so it's sticking way up, but you can kind of force them in there just a little bit. Let me go through a couple that I'm going to put in the drawer right here. This is another little clone piece. Look at this little shorty pajamas. Yeah, I got this one in the haul a while back. Also, I have not put it on the doll yet. Let me just see how it looks on Midge. Okay, so I got this on Midge. Well, I thought I did. You have to really watch the thumbs when you're, or the fingers when you're dressing these dolls, especially if you're using everything with lace. The strings, they'll stick in them and rip stuff at times. So this is a little shorty pajama set, long sleeve shirt, but the little short bottoms. And it's sort of a fuzzy feel, like an outing. It's cute on her, and I like the little black bow on the front. So this one, I'm not going to hang it. Since I have this drawer and I don't have a lot of stuff in this drawer, I'm going to go ahead and just put this little outfit in the drawer so I will know where it is. Hold it. Let's put it nice and neat. Right there. And get the bottoms off of her. Them and put them in the drawer too. I had another one that was going to go in the drawer. I think it's just a pajama bottom. Oh, they're right here. I have seen this, and I know this is a clone piece. I don't have the top. I only have the pajama bottoms. So I'll keep it until maybe I'll run into the top. Or if I never do, I might sell them if somebody wants them. It does have a little snap. It's got little dots on it, sort of like what I'm wearing, and a little ruffle at the bottom. And of course, it's still in that pink tones, but it's got a little bit of yellow and purple, orange in it also. So I'm not going to try these on her because I don't have the whole outfit. I'm just going to put it in here. And then here's another little house coat that is a clone, and I don't have, I thought I did have the dress to this, but maybe I'm thinking about something else. It's just a little thin see-through robe. I'm going to fold it up and put it in the drawer also until I find the rest of the stuff. This one I think I'm going to leave on her. This is another one that's probably could not find. This, no. This isn't tail. This is a little bit later. This one has the genuine Barbie fashion label in it. So this is probably like around 78 to early 80, somewhere in there. So this is a Mattel and for the Superstar era dolls, but it's going to look cute on Midge. I just know it is. So let's just put this on her and see how it looks. And I'm going to zoom in on this one so you can see a little better. So let's put her down here. It's kind of strange how this ties. Pull it up. Let me get it on her. Look at it. So it's got a little ruffle right along the neck right here. A little ruffle that once you pull it up, it comes from underneath and it holds that up. Just to cover her up top, and then a big long tie in the back. The robe is just a sheer material. I'm going to put it on her. The big puffy sleeves. I love the puffy sleeves on this one. Solid pink, a little bit of white in the puffy sleeves, not much though. And then this almost ruffle right here. Let's see if we can get this on her. And I think I'm going to leave this one on her because she's going in the case with something on. And this is the one because this is bulging already. And I'm not going to tie it because I like it opened. I know that is adorable. Adorable. Love these flowing outfits like this. This looks so cute. It just looks so cute. I'm going to put Midge in the case. That's where she's going to be. This is not my best Midge. She's got a little nick on her chin, but she's going to be in here to model this, and I'll know that she's with the pajamas. I have one more item, I think, that I'm going to put in here today. I've probably got more scattered, and I'll be coming across it, and I'll add it to it as I find it. But I got the little shower cap hat to sing it in the shower, and I don't think I have anything else to that. It's kind of a, can you hear that? It's kind of a stiff material. I'm not even sure what this is. Sort of thin, plasticky, waxy material with little stringers off the top. That's blue and green. Well, mostly green and pink. Don't think it'd fit too well on a doll's head, but I got it, so I'm going to keep it. And it's in my drawer. And I think that's all I'm going to put in this case today. I'm sure as I find other things, I will add to it. And I'm closing her up. And I already put a little tag on here that says pajamas. So I will know where my other pajamas. So when I come across a piece here or there, that's where it will go. So that was my second, no, really my, well, 2.5. I did one on my live where I attempted the Best Buy dresses. I did finish that, and I may show it. Let me know in the comments if you want me to show that again in more detail, because I did finish it up. It's this one over here, and it's pretty full. I'm trying to find some of the Skipper Best Buys, and I have a few Skipper Best Buys also that I'm putting in there, but I don't want to do one twice. I did part of it, but let me know if you want me to go through it and make a whole video on that case, or I'll wait a month or so because I may add some more to it. But yeah, tell me what you think. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe.